This video is for educational, entertainment and informative purposes. Saint Paul is the capital of the U.S. state of Minnesota and the county seat of Ramsey County. Situated on high bluffs overlooking a bend in the Mississippi River, Saint Paul is a regional business hub and the center of Minnesota's government. The Minnesota State Capitol and the state government offices all sit on a hill close to the city's downtown district. One of the oldest cities in Minnesota, Saint Paul has several historic neighborhoods and landmarks, such as the Summit Avenue neighborhood, the James J. Hill House, and the Cathedral of Saint Paul. Like the adjacent city of Minneapolis, Saint Paul is known for its cold, snowy winters and humid summers. According to census estimates, in 2022 the city's population was 303,176, making it the 67th most populous city in the United States, the 12th most populous in the Midwest, and the second most populous in Minnesota. Most of the city lies east of the Mississippi River near its confluence with the Minnesota River. Minneapolis is mostly across the Mississippi River to the west. Together, they are known as the Twin Cities and make up the core of the Minneapolis-Saint Paul metropolitan area, the third most populous metropolitan area in the Midwest. Subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. The Legislative Assembly of the Minnesota Territory established the town of Saint Paul as its capital near existing Dakota Sioux settlements in November 1849. It remained a town until 1854. The Dakota name for where Saint Paul is situated is Imnesaska, for the white rock bluffs along the river. The city has 3 sports venues: Xcel Energy Center, home to the Minnesota Wild, CHS Field, home to the Saint Paul Saints, and Allianz Field, home to Minnesota United. Saint Paul has a mayor-council government. The current mayor is Melvin Carter III, who was first elected in 2018. Burial mounds in present-day Indian Mounds Park suggest the area was inhabited by the Hopewell Native Americans about 2,000 years ago. From the early 17th century to 1837, the Mdewakanton Dakota, a band of the Dakota people, lived near the mounds at the village of Kaposia and consider the area encompassing present-day St. Paul Bdote, the site of creation for their people. The Dakota called the area Imnesaska, White Cliffs, for its exposed white sandstone cliffs on the river's eastern side. The Imnesaska were full of caves that were useful to the Dakota. The explorer Jonathan Carver documented the historic Wakan teepee in the bluff below the burial mounds in 1767. In the Menominee language, St. Paul was called Seenpanmenikan, which means ribbon, silk or satin village, suggesting its role in trade throughout the region after the introduction of European goods. After the 1803 Louisiana Purchase, U.S. Army Lieutenant Zebulon Pike negotiated approximately 100,000 acres, 40,000 hectares, 160 square miles, of land from the indigenous Dakota in 1805 to establish a fort. A military reservation was intended for the confluence of the Mississippi and Minnesota rivers on both sides of the Mississippi up to St. Anthony Falls. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. See you in the next one.